We cannot change the past, neither can we predict the future, but we can take full ownership of the present moment. Wellness morning to all from Building Spiritual Muscles, a subsidiary of Human Empowerment Cell of Jeevan Charge. Let's all make the most of this open forum and clear all our misconceptions we may have regarding our laws of universe. Our spiritual healer and life coach, Vindri Kaurji, will pull us out of our illusions and delusions.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Sat Sri Akal, good morning, good evening to all the overseas, and Ram Ram. So today is an open forum. It's a me time. So any doubts, any questions, I will try my level best to give you the answers and clear your doubts. So let me see all your smiling faces. Today is your me time. Please pour your hearts out. And please all come onto the screen. Please all come onto the screen. Jaspal, Avinash, Priya, Jaswinder, Ritu, all come onto the screen. Yes. Yes, that's it. I can see the smiling faces. So please come up with your questions. Any doubts? It's your me time. Anji.
Any queries, please feel free. Kaurji, the diversity and uniqueness in everyone has to be appreciated, right? But
yes.
What happens is, instead of appreciating that, we keep comparing. Even in families, even among siblings, we keep comparing rather than appreciating that everybody is unique and everybody is uniquely talented. So this comparison is very odious. How can we, and why? I mean, why should we compare people?
Yes. See, that is where the you can say the fault lies, because we start comparing because we don't have the knowledge. Today we are sharing the knowledge, so we are coming to know that everyone is unique. For example, बच्चों को ही देख लो, ते हर बच्चे की अपनी talent होती है, हर बच्चे की talent होती है. Some child is very good in studies, some child is very good in sports, but even then we are comparing. अपने भाई को देखो, वो इतने इंटेलिजेंट है, उतनी पढ़ाई में, तुम खाली बस्ती में हो, तुम खाली खेल में हो. But that child is also unique. He has his own talents. This is what we're trying to tell, that we're trying to share this, that everyone is unique. Until we don't have this information, we don't have this knowledge, we are always going to compare. And you see how much of comparison is damaging the children also. It's damaging the society also. But this knowledge only tells us that everyone is unique. That is why we say that always try to go deep inside and find out the talent the person has. Even the person himself does not know what talent I have. So if you know about your talent, then that is why we say, okay, take out your talent and then share it with the society. एक सेवा भावना करो. But you have to know that you have a talent. You must know that you are unique. नहीं तो children start having complexes then. So without knowledge,
and not feel ashamed of your talent, right?
Yeah,
because
definitely.
we give so much of focus only on academics. A non-academic person is not given importance.
Yes, absolutely. That is what is happening nowadays. They do not prefer. They say we do not want just only academic. We want all-rounders. We want all-rounders.
Yes.
The creativity, talents, the children who are very good in sports or they're very good in designers and all. Why they're giving this? Because this is the way we are channeling according to medication. How important it is for the EQ. Now, studying is only
right.
IQ, but the rest of them is all EQ. Even a person who's creative, who comes into know the talent, and we parents don't suppress it, we are actually suppressing the EQ. So without knowledge, nothing is possible. Nothing is possible. Anji.
Correct. Yes, Rajwanji. Unmute Kaurji. We cannot hear you, Rajwanji.
हाँ जी,
हाँ
सत
जी
श्री अकाल जी,
Yes.
आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ जी हाँ जी, सत श्री
हाँ जी,
अकाल।
हाँ, सत श्री अकाल। तो जी लॉ ऑफ
लॉ, थोड़ी आवाज नहीं
Rajwanji,
आ-
please check your network. No volume.
हाँ जी,
हाँ जी,
हाँ जी.
हाँ, लॉ ऑफ यूनिवर्स विच एवरीथिंग इज यूनिक, ह्यूमैनिटी, creatures, plants, everything is unique.
yes.
So when human was created, what in the universe create every man's mind unique? सारे का माइंड यूनिक नहीं है, हर एक की सोच वक्री वक्री है,
So
तो
then you,
क्लैश ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है ना।
see,
हाँ जी,
even everyone's, we say no that every man is a bundle of thoughts. Two people cannot be the same. They are unique in their own way. Why? They have their own way of thinking. So they are also unique. According to the mental state, also they are unique. That is why we say you have to understand each other, then because no two people can be of the same thought process. Everyone has their own way of thinking. If one person says one thing is wrong, maybe that is right for me. And what is right for me may be wrong for the other one. So we are both unique. We are both unique. That's what the universe is trying to make us understand. That try to please accept and respect each one of us. Why? Because we are all unique. Let it be in the physical form, let it be in the mental form. We people are all unique. थोड़ी आवाज नहीं है, आवाज नहीं है राजवंत जी, तो कोई आवाज नहीं है।
है कि फ्रैक्शन ऑफ अ सेकंड ਤੁਹਾਡੇ थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज हो जाते हैं। आ रही है?
हाँ जी,
हाँ, मन में इतना चंचल क्यों बनाया? एक फ्रैक्शन ऑफ अ सेकंड योर थॉट प्रोसेस चेंजेस. व्हाट इज द aura behind it? What is the theme behind it? Why is it created that way?
see, God has created. See, this, so I'll have to go and ask God why He has created. I'll have to go and ask Him. But जितना से अपना दिमाग लगा सकते हैं इस चीज है, every fraction our thoughts change. Our thoughts change. Why? साड़ियां पंज इंद्रियां, जो ਅਸੀਂ देखते हैं, जो ਅਸੀਂ सुनते हैं, जो ਅਸੀਂ feel करते हैं, they are all giving us the information. They're giving us the information. Now they will give us that information. What already I have a thought inside is the law of attraction is also working. So whatever information I get, and if it attracts what I'm inside, my auras change every minute because it is an energy. My physical body is also an energy. मेरा मन is an energy. मेरे अंदर जो बैठा वो भी energy. Everything is energy. So energy is always being transmuted, always changing every second. That is how the mechanism is made. So when our thoughts change, our auras change. When our auras change, the vibration goes out. What goes out attracts in. This is a law. All one after the other, the laws are running. This is how it is a mechanism that we are trying to make you understand that every minute our thoughts are changing according to our senses. It's changing. So what has to be? What we have to do? ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਤਗੜਾ ਕਰਨਾ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਗਿਆਨ ਦੇਣਾ. We have to give the knowledge. We have to take in the knowledge. We have to take in the correct knowledge. ਅਸੀਂ correct knowledge ਲਵਾਂਗੇ, we'll take all the rabbi guns with us. ਮਨ ਤਗੜਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਸਾਡੇ ਪੰਜੋਂ ਇੰਦਰੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ, they will go in the correct path. They will suck in the correct knowledge. So this knowledge is that otherwise every time it is wavering. किसी ने कुछ कह देता तो मान लेता, दूसरे ने कुछ कह देता मान, then confusion. अजकल धर्म के स्थान ते जाओ, why there is confusion? तो एक बंदा कुछ और बोलता है, दूसरा बंदा कुछ और बोलता है। मन तगड़ा नहीं है, मन भरोसा नहीं करता, क्योंकि मन को ज्ञान नहीं है। So he keeps on listening to everything. That is why every second, every minute, our energy is changing, our thoughts are changing, our auras are changing. We are not stable.
फौजी
हाँ जी,
फौजी
जी,
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅਗਰ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਕਰੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਚੋਲ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਪਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ you'll reach a state of ecstasy, आनंद विस्मात।
yes.
ये आनंद अपार है, ज्ञान भी अपार है। तो इस both of they are linked together because there is no limitation for knowledge and no limitation for आनंद also. That
Yes, they all are interlinked. All are interlinked. All our laws are interlinked. All the laws are interlinked. All the laws are working 24/7. इसी करके कहते हैं कि प्रचोल करो, प्रचोल करोगे only if we put a dialogue to ourselves, if we only introspect. What is introspection? Putting a dialogue, what is introspection? ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਗਿਆਨ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, we take all this knowledge and then we are questioning ourselves, we are counseling ourselves, we are introspecting ourselves. For example, मेरे अंदर कोई vices आ गए, मेरे अंदर कोई गुस्सा आ गया, तो I introspect why did this गुस्सा come to me? This is a dialogue that I'm putting. I'm counseling myself. कि गुस्सा क्यों आया? अच्छा, गुस्सा इस करके आया बिकॉज अगले ने इंच किया कि मेरे अंदर ऑलरेडी गुस्सा सी, या उस बंदे ने मैंने गुस्सा दिलवाया? नो, उस बंदे ने मैंने गुस्सा नहीं दिलवाया. What is the knowledge? से गुस्सा मेरे अंदर. This is all what you are actually putting a dialogue, putting counseling yourself. प्रचोल कर रहे हो. When ਤੁਸੀਂ प्रचोल करते हो, काउंसल करते हो, ਤੇ पता लगता है कि ये तो मेरे अंदर ही है. Rather than putting a blame game, rather than putting a judgment. So what do? I take a responsibility. Okay, then now I take the responsibility. देखो now how प्रचोल करना, introspect करना, counseling yourself, how it is moving. Now मैं प्रचोल की थी, मनु पता लग गया. Then I said, okay, now I take my responsibility. Yes. Why am I putting a blame game? Then I go into the another law. Okay, if I take the responsibility, then I go into acceptance. ये मेरे अंदर ही है, मैंने ही क्रिएट किया है. नाउ आई कैन ओनली डिस्ट्रॉय इट. हाउ? बाय इंट्रोस्पेक्शन, पुटिंग अ डायलॉग टू माय सेल्फ. सो एक्सेप्टेंस आ गई. व्हेन एक्सेप्टेंस आ गई, देन आई से ओके, ऑल दिस एंगर हैज बीन ऑल accumulated. It is all in my subconscious mind. Why? Because Manu, all the bitterness of life I've carried. Then I let go.
why is the brain more damaged rather than the body when there's anger?
See, what happens, the brain, one thing remember that you have to actually put a dialogue to yourself that we are all energy. We are all energy. Our physical body is also energy. Okay. Now, man is a bank. It is a bank. Now, jadoo sada man ke andar, all these emotions are actually in the bank. And according to the Shastra, they say कि जो जो दिसे सो सो रोगी. ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੋਲੋਗੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈਗਾ, I have no such problem, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਹੈ, ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਤਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ. ਪਰ ਬਾਣੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਭਈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਰੋਗੀ ਹੈਗਾ. ਬੀ ਵੈਰੀ ਕੇਅਰਫੁਲ. ਹੁਣ ਅਗਰ ਮਨ ਰੋਗੀ ਹੈ, when ਉਹ ਬੈਂਕ ਭਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, what to have mental state goes out. We want to get rid of all these emotions. We want to get rid of these negative thoughts. Why? Because ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ it attacks the ਮਨ. ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਰੋਗੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. Then it comes to the physical body. The next step is it goes to the physical body. Physical body you can see. हाँ जी.
हार्ट ब्रोकन हो गया, दिल टूट गया.
दिल टूट गया. This is just
मन डैमेज हो गया, दिल टूट गया.
This is just
दिल का ऑरेंज की रोल है.
नहीं, देखो, this is just an expression. This is just an expression. कोई दिल अंदर टूटता नहीं. दिल टूट गया ना, अंदर चीरा चीर हो गया तो बंदा गया. होते गया. It is just an expression. It's just an expression.
अच्छा.
हाँ जी.
मन मंदिर है, दिल मंदिर नहीं है.
हाँ, it is मन दी गल है, इतनी तेरे दिल दी गल हो रही है कि ये मन दी गल, माइंड दी गल हो रही है, ये सब मन दी गल। हाँ जी,
वो किस तरह कहते हैं, मैंने उनको दिल दे दिया, मन दे दिया नहीं कहते, दिल दे दिया। इस
तो
तरह
दिल
किस
दे दिया, ना कोई
हाँ जी।
दिल उठा के, it is just a physical way of thinking. If you take out a heart and give it to the person, then you are the one. Then you have to say bye bye tata to the person.
अच्छा अच्छा,
These are all expressions. These are all the
हाँ
way
जी,
you express.
फ्रेज, these are phrases. अच्छा, अच्छा, thank you Boji, thank you very much.
हाँ जी।
Yes, we'll have to change the lyrics of our Hindi songs also now. Yes, Kuljit Kaur ji, हाँ जी, unmute करो जी।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਦੀਦੀ
ਫਤਿਹ।
ਤੇ ਦੀਦੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ, ਹੁਣ ਅਗਰ ਲਾਈਫ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਤਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੋਏ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੰਟਰੋਸਪੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਕੀ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨਸ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜਦ ਇਤਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਚੱਲੇ, ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪੜਚੋਲ ਕਰੀਏ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੇਰਾ ਰੋਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਹਾਂ। ਕਈਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਫਟਾਫਟ ਰੋਂਦੇ ਦੇਖਦੀ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੋਚਦੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅੱਖਾਂ 'ਚ ਆਂਸੂ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੰਜ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਤਿਆਰ ਬੈਠੇ ਨੇ ਆਂਸੂ ਫਟਾਫਟ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਜਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ।
Yes. So what happens कि we think that I'm very strong, बहुत कुछ है कि because I'm on this path, I'm on this path, but बच्चे फाइलां ते हली भी है ना, पर वो जेरे आंसू आ जाते ना, they give you a message कि नहीं हली भी है, deep down rooted हली है।
पर दीदी पता नहीं चलता कि किस पीछे आंसू निकल रहे हैं।
Yeah, what happens कि देखो there are always files inside, सारे अंदर फाइल के ऊपर फाइल लगी पूरी जिंदगी दी। Okay, now what happens कि at present we are walking on this path, we becoming stronger and stronger. Okay, but files जेरे होंदे ना subconscious mind, they just swim up and they come and it manifests up through आ जाते हैं। ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ everything is fine, but I don't know why I'm feeling so sad, why am I crying, what is the reason? These are all coming from the subconscious mind. Now you have to be alert, you have to be alert कि सब कुछ ठीक है, मैं इतनी strong है, सब कुछ ठीक है, पर मैं क्यों रो रही हूँ, why am I feeling that thing, what is the reason? Oh, that means there is still something, कोई layer हली भी है, so don't get panic or don't तेरी नहीं होना, नहीं, इसका मतलब हली भी मेरी सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में आई हैव टू स्टिल क्लीन, मेरी हली सफाई हली भी होनी है, हली भी मनु होर भी स्ट्रांग होना है। ਹੁਣ स्ट्रांग होना मींस कि मनु अपने स्पिरिचुअल मसल्स होल स्ट्रांग करने हैं। So तेरी नहीं होना, these things are still giving you messages, please Kuljit work, probably please work, you need to work, तेरी होकर नहीं बैठ जाना या सोच रहे हैं कि मैं एकदम ठीक हो गई, I'm very strong and all. It gives you a message, नहीं, you need it, they are giving you messages, but तेरी नहीं होना। वो कहते हैं find a silver line, दुख विच भी सुख बनाओ, अथरू ते आ गए नहीं दुखी लग रहे हैं, but इस विच भी सुख बनाओ, it's always giving me a message, probably please work, make your muscle more strong।
थैंक यू दीदी। अच्छा दीदी क्वेश्चन हो रहा है, मेरी ना सिस्टर आई हुई है लुधियाने ਤੋਂ, ਉਹਦਾ ਗ੍ਰੈਂਡਸਨ ਆਟਿਜ਼ਮ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੈਗਾ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ, ਤੇ ਦੀਦੀ ਉਹ ਹਰ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਲ ਇਤਨੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦੀ ਪੁੱਟਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੁਝ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਕੁਝ ਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਬਈ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਲਪੇਟ ਲੇਗਾ, ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਲ ਪੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਦੀਦੀ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਆਪਣਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਗੰਜਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਸਟਰ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੂੰ ਵਾਲ ਕਟਵਾ ਦੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੇਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਬਈ ਸਭ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕੇਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੰਡਿਤ ਕਰਨੇ ਜਾਂ ਕੁਝ। ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਈ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲ ਦੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ ਅਗਰ ਦੀਦੀ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਕੋਈ ਗਲਤੀ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਿਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਦੀਦੀ ਜ਼ਖਮ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਇਤਨੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨਾ, ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਤਨਾ ਨੋਚਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਕੋਲ ਬਰਦਾਸ਼ਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਬੋਲ ਸਕਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ।
As he shown to the doctor, what did the doctor say?
ਡਾਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੇਅਰ ਕਰਾ ਦਿਓ, ਰਿਮੂਵ ਕਰਾ ਦਿਓ, ਪਰ
yes, I'll tell you one thing, कि when it is a medical need, as for example when we go in for cesarean, don't they remove it? It is a medical need. If it is a medical need, then you should go on for it. But that is only if it's a medical need. अगर है, you should.
ਡਾਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਬੋਲਿਆ ਪਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ। ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਹੈ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ, ਥੋੜਾ ਬੋਲਣਗੇ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਬੱਚੇ ਦਾ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਘਰ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਵੇ।
So then that is their problem, that they have to understand the thing. They have to understand the pain of the child. They have to understand the pain of the child. You have to listen to the doctors.
Thank you, Didi.
Hanji, moving on. Hanji, Ritu ji, please unmute karo ji.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਭੂਆ जी थैंक यू। मैं थोड़ा जा पूछना सीखता मैंने लॉ ऑफ कर्मा, अगर आप दोबारा से एक बार एक्सप्लेन करेंगे इन शॉर्ट टर्म कि एग्जैक्टली लॉ ऑफ कर्मा क्या है। एंड सेकेंडली अगर तुसी अपना रिलेशनशिप बेटर करने वास्ते मैनिफेस्ट करना है तो वो कैसे होना चाहिए, लाइक क्लोज रिलेशनशिप, बिल्कुल फर्स्ट रिलेशनशिप जिसमें कहते हैं ना।
First let's come to the first question. That what is the karma? There are two type of karmas. One is the seen and one is the unseen. Drisht and adrisht. Seen karmas are the good and bad, what you can see with your naked eye. अच्छा भी काम हो रहे हैं, बुरे काम भी हो रहे हैं. Even when you are eating is a karma. Your sleeping is a karma. This is the seen karma. Someone is doing the dirty job, that is also a karma. Seen karma. Someone is doing a nice work also, that's a seen karma, because you can see with your eyes. One, there is an unseen karma which is going inside the mind, which no one can see. And that is a karma which is being done inside. Out of these two, the most dangerous karma is the one which is inside us. वो अंदर वाले जो कर्म हैं, it consists of thoughts and emotions. That is in the mind. Now, ये जो thoughts and emotions, if they are negative, we call it as a sin. They are called the seeds. And if they are having positive and good emotion, then they are called the punna hai. These are also the seeds. Now these are all the seeds. Jo andar ke thoughts are, they are all the seeds. Every seed has fruits. So whatever we are sowing in the man, jo emotions and thoughts we are sowing in the man, uska repercussion or uski jo manifestation hai, they come in the form of seen karmas. That means जो भी बार हो रहे हैं उनका सोर्स कहाँ है? उनका सोर्स is in the mind, seeds में. So what can we change? We can change our inside karmas, the unseen karmas. जो बार वाले सीन्स हैं, we cannot, वो अटल है. अगर वो अटल है और वो जो अंदर वाले हैं, we can change. But whole life, what have we been doing? We are trying to change the outside. लोगों को बदलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, इवेंट्स को बदलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, सिचुएशन को बदलने की कोशिश, and all in the blame game we keep on, without realizing that we cannot. So where our focus should be inside the inside. That unseen karma, which they say you have a choice to change. So we have to change the source, because all the seen karmas come from the source. तो source कोई बदल दिया, outside karmas also change. So whole life we have to working on the outside, we start working on the inside, on the unseen karma, working on the man level, on the level of the man. Now, when we change the level of the man, अब हमको पता लग गया कि जो अंदर के कर्मा है, if they are negative, they are going to make us sick, disease, spoil our physical body, and then spoil all our relation. Now you see our relation also, even our physical body, they're going to destroy. So now we are going to change the inside unseen karma. We are going to change our thought process. We are going to change all our vices into virtues. Now, how do we change our thought process? By getting all the knowledge from the outside. Guru का ज्ञान लेते हैं, spirituality पे लेते हैं, उसके ज्ञान के साथ अपने मन negative thoughts को positive thoughts कर देते हैं. Nowadays in the platform, we take learning all the laws and trying to change all our way, our perspective, our way of seeing, our vision, our negative thoughts into positive thoughts. And साथ में we are taking all the virtues. Vices थे, हम उसको virtues में change कर रहे हैं. So what happened? A bank will become beautiful. अब जो बैंक के अंदर ये जो हमने new karma seeds sow किए हैं, ये seeds जो हैं are all positivity. So what do we say if we created love? हमने सबर, संतोष, दया, धर्म, we have created all these. Non-judgmental, total acceptance, total surrender. We have created all this. ये सब क्या है? This is the virtues of the oneness. अगर this is the virtues of the oneness, क्या मेरी आइडेंटिटी नहीं है? यही तो मेरी आइडेंटिटी है, यही तो ईश्वर है. This is the oneness. So कौन आके बैठ गया मेरे मन में? वो ईश्वर आके बैठ गया. राजपाट किसका हुआ? वो oneness का हुआ. जब वो oneness का राजपाट हो गया, that means my bank is now governed by the oneness. राजपाट उसका वही है. अब यही जो राजपाट है oneness का, मेरी सारी इंद्रियों को भी उसी टाइप पे गाइड करेगा. वो अच्छा देखेगा, अच्छा बोलेगा, अच्छा सुनेगा. Why? Because मन जो है absolutely it come into the oneness. Energy has changed. Now when that energy has changed, my unseen karmas and all have changed with the help of my guru. I have changed it. Now what will happen? मेरा मन अरोग हो गया. अब मेरा मन जब अरोग हो गया, तो मेरे शरीर पे जो डिजीजेस हैं वो भी अरोग हो गए. बिकॉज मन ही अटैक कर द फिजिकल बॉडी को. सो दैट मीन मेरा मन जो है हैज बिकम एब्सोल्युटली अरोग. एंड जब वो अरोग है तो मेरा शरीर भी अरोग हो गया. जब मेरा शरीर भी अरोग हो गया तो मेरे रिश्ते भी अरोग हो गए. रिश्ते तो रोगी थे. There was so much of blame game, there was so much of bitterness everywhere. अंदर से bitterness ही खत्म हो गई. Replaced with what? रब्बी गुण. जब वो चीज के साथ रिप्लेस हो गए, तो यू कैन इमेजिन फिजिकल बॉडी बिकम अरोग. अरोग हो गया. अब एनर्जी व्हाट आर वी गिविंग? वी आर गिविंग ऑल पॉजिटिव एनर्जी. दिस इज अगेन अ लॉ. व्हेन इट गिव्स पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आउटसाइड, देन यू सी रिश्ते भी हो गए. गेम कहां से शुरू हुआ? सोर्स से. कहां से शुरू हुआ? मन से. This is how the karmas go. Then whatever energy you give out, you are going to attract the same.
तो इसका मतलब है कि फर्स्ट लेवल पे ही कोई रिएक्शन नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर कोई गलत काम कोई कर रहा है आपके साथ, तो इवन इन स्टार्टिंग लेवल पे ही आपको पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए. एकदम से तो गलत गुस्सा या गलत आ जाता है, फिर आदमी थोड़ी देर में अपने आप को ठीक कर लेता है. बट आई थिंक बिल्कुल पहला ही एक्शन रिएक्शन जो है वो क्वाइट काम होना चाहिए. मतलब
so that is why we say no कि every action usually has a reaction. So what we have to do, that every action has a response. We have to learn to have response, not an action and a reaction. उसने मेरे को एक बोला तो मैंने दो बोला, तुमने दो बोला तो उसने चार बोला. This is action and reaction. We have to give a response. Response means एक रहो, ठहरो, pause. And pause what? कि अभी मेरे को किसी ने कुछ बोला, तो rather than just giving back, चुप, pause, रुको, response. Don't give a reaction. Response होना चाहिए. उसमें you get time to think. You have a time to take a responsibility. You have a time to introspect. उस टाइम पे तुमको अंदर गुस्सा जरूर आएगा थोड़ा सा, but then don't say it out. Start immediately introspection. 5-10 मिनट लगा के introspection करो. मेरे को गुस्सा आया, उसने इस करके बोला, इस करके मेरे को गुस्सा आया. बट नो, ये गुस्सा मेरे अंदर ही था. उसने गुस्सा नहीं दिलवाया, उसने तो खाली ट्रिगर किया. उसने तो खाली बोल के मेरे को खाली अंदर ट्रिगर किया. वो तो अंदर ही बैठा हुआ था, बल्कि उसकी वजह से तो मेरे को पता लगा कि मेरे अंदर तो गुस्सा है. आज वो बाहर से ट्रिगर ना करता तो मेरे को पता ही नहीं लगा कि मेरे अंदर गुस्सा है. So you started introspecting. Why? Because you are now going to respond. आपने एक रहो, रुको, ठहरो, pause. You are building up your muscles. You are introspecting. You are putting a dialogue to say you're counseling yourself. In that process, you see you mellow down, get a lot of knowledge. You are making your vices into your रब्बी गुणों में change कर रहे हो, everything, and then you take a responsibility. Then by the time it is a very beautiful process, very beautiful process. But first you have to accept that no one can tell you anything. No one can create anger in you. No one can create bitterness in you. They can just trigger you. They can do a certain action and trigger all this that is already residing inside me. बच्चों ने हमको गुस्सा नहीं दिलवाया, या बड़ों ने या छोटों ने गुस्सा नहीं दिलवाया. गुस्सा तो मेरे अंदर ही था, बल्कि they helped me to realize that I already have all this energy inside me. So shouldn't we be thanking them? कि आज आपने ये किया तो मेरे को पता लगा कि मेरे अंदर कभी इतना अहंकार है, अरे मेरे को तो पता ही नहीं था कि मेरे अंदर इतनी जेलसी है. So people do not make you angry or anything, they just trigger and they make you recognize all these things that are already inside me.
तो
And you get
आपका कहने का मतलब है कि अगर हमने अपने गुस्से को कंट्रोल कर लिया तो कोई कुछ भी ब्लेम लगाए, कितना भी आपके लिए गंदा बोले, आपको गुस्सा नहीं आएगा.
नहीं
मतलब
आना.
आपको बुरा नहीं, गुस्से को एक साइड में रखें, आपको बुरा नहीं लगेगा. यू वोंट बी हर्ट.
You
मतलब
are not supposed to be hurt. And why? Because first you have to practice. क्योंकि आपको एक नॉलेज हो गई है कि देखो 2-3 चीजें हैं. मेरे को गुस्सा है, सब किसी ने मेरे को कुछ कह दिया. Now I'm practicing on this path. Slowly, what does my nature become? कि जब वो कुछ कहते हैं तो ऐसे वो, अब तो मेरे को गुस्सा नहीं आ रहा है. इसका मतलब that person is, मेरे अंदर का गुस्सा कम हो रहा है. The anger energy is going down. My bitterness is going down. Because now I have recognized, I know that person is actually triggering it. That person जो कोई काम कर रहा है, वो actually अपनी पिक्चर दिखा रहा है. मेरी पिक्चर थोड़ी, वो अपनी पिक्चर दिखा रहा है कि उसके अंदर गुस्सा है. फिर what I sow so shall I reap. ये तो सारा वो चीज है. वो तो मेरे को इतना कुछ नॉलेज दे रहा है, कितने लेसन्स दे रहा है मेरे को. When we recognize all these things, that is why my anger goes down. That is why my bitterness goes down. But I have to work. I have to have a correct knowledge. Concepts have to be very clear.
थैंक यू बुआ जी.
हाँ जी, so beautifully बुआ जी, पूरा रिविजन हो गया साडा. Thank you so much. इंदु जी थोड़ा हैंड रेस सी. Do you have a question? इंदु जी, do you want to unmute?
हाँ जी हाँ जी हाँ जी
अच्छा,
हाँ जी. ਫਤਿਹ ਦੀਦੀ.
फतेह बच्चा फतेह.
ਹੁਣੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਰਿਤੂ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਬਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ what we are learning is ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਹੈ we should not react, we should respond, right, with knowledge. But 10 times you respond and one time you react. So isn't it that what we sow we reap? ਅਸੀਂ fruit ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਲੈਣਾ ਹੈ. The triggerness is the fruits only, na? Basically
Yes,
ਜਿਹੜੇ
it is out.
triggers ਆਉਂਦੇ that are the fruits
Other
only.
fruits, yes.
So when the reaction comes, then we have sown a wrong seed, right? We have sown a
Yes.
wrong seed instead
Yes.
of
Yes.
doing it. Then if we realize after some time and if we transmute that seed into a thing with I should not have a reaction because it was my fruit and I should, it is my responsibility. The thing has come because of my responsibility. Then we can transmute and we can sow a new seed, right seed, right? One thing.
ठीक है.
The second thing is we did a law of dharma yesterday, law of purpose of life and all. How important is Didi the law of manifestation and law of attraction? Why is it necessary to use in our life, first of all? Second question is ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਏਕੋ ਨਾਮ ਹੁਕਮ ਹੈ, right? ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁਕਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਹੈ then why should, and we should live in present, right? ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ we should live in manifestation is not present then. How does these two things go?
See what
I just
happens.
more clarity.
See what happens. What we were having knowledges before, you know, ਅਸੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀ. ਜੋ ਹੁਕਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਉਹੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ. Okay, ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੀਜੇ ਉਹੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ. So we were always sitting. But as the time is going, new knowledge is flowing. That you are not going to live like a victim. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਾਜੇ ਹੋ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ warrior ਹੋ. You are not a victim. So you know how we are changing. So we were living as a victim, and now it is coming that the power is in your hand. Now we're coming to know that we are the walking, talking God on earth. If we are, then that means we have the power. We have the power to create. We have the power to sustain. We have the power to destroy. Now we are becoming like warriors. Now we're becoming like warriors. So how to become like warriors? You can manifest whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. You want to be happy? You can manifest. You want to be sad? You can manifest it. It is up to us now. So that means knowledge is putting us the whole responsibility. You are responsible for everything. Now, if I am responsible for everything, I can manifest at the very, very this moment, this now, I can manifest. I want to be happy, I can immediately become happy. And if I want to live like a rotten thing, absolutely now I can be like a rotten vegetable. This manifestation shows that we are not going to be anymore like a victim. We are like now warriors. We are like warriors. Let the manifestation be 2 days, 10 days, even now. पहले तो अंदर से manifestation करना है. I have to be happy. I have to be happy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. So what happens? It takes us 1 week. But he says, learn to live in the now. ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ learn to live in the now, I can manifest it. Within 1 second, I change my energy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Now every knowledge is changing from day to day. We all are evolving. We all are evolving. You look back 10, 15 years back and all, you see, oh, we were living like a victim. Today we have become like warrior. We have become very strong. We can take stands very easily because we know we have the power. We have the power. So manifestation doesn't only mean manifestation. But people say, okay, for 3 months, if you have to manifest something, please put a dialogue to yourself, put affirmations to yourself, and then it will manifest within 3 months. We will say, now, why 3 months? You can manifest it now. Because Bani says, learn to live in the now. Learn to live in the now. I can manifest it immediately, but that is how powerful I am. How powerful I am. मैं immediately रोते रोते एकदम अथरू करके ऐसे no, why? I am very strong. जो हो रहा है मेरी करनी है, मेरा करना है. I make strengthen my. अगर मेरे करके हो रही है तो आज मैं भी खुश हूँ. मैं अपने करके मन किसी की लोड़ नहीं, मन किसी में रिमोट देने की लोड़ नहीं है. So manifestation यदि है, you want to manifest after 3 months or you want to manifest it immediately, that is up to your choice. जितना जितना तुसी लोग नॉलेज लेंदे जाओगे उतना उतना अपनी पावर का पता लगता जाएगा. Then you will not wait for 3 months and 6 months. You will want manifestation now. But that is on individual power. कितना कुछ तुहानू गुरु दे पर भरोसा है, कितना तुहानू अपनी पावर दे पर भरोसा है, तुहानू अपने ऊपर कितना भरोसा है.
Means they are the support system for us जिससे अपनी consciousness को ਅਸੀਂ up कर सकिए. मतलब basically we can raise our vibrations with these things so that we don't मतलब कि ਅਸੀਂ victim ना बन के रह जाइए और ਅਸੀਂ सिर्फ ਉਹਨੂੰ manifest ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ you are working for oneness basically.
Yes.
You are working for oneness and you have all the powers that to whatever happens you can change any situation, anything.
Yes.
Just a thought है ना. Basically it's just a thought. Only a thought has to be from the vices, has to be a virtue.
Bus.
Virtues basically.
It is all on
It
the
says.
thought level. All is on the thought level. Agar, if we say a man is a bundle of thoughts, no thoughts mean he's in coma. Okay. But we see at the same time कि thought is also an energy. Thoughts कितने अगर मेरे अंदर है, मैं जदों चाहूँ चाबी लगा तो change कर सकती है. मन कोई समझ दी लोड़ नहीं, मन किसी दी लोड़ नहीं है. The power is in my hand. The choice is in my hand. This is what we are imparting.
So these are the additional tools you are guiding us, that which can help us to uplift our consciousness.
Yes.
Right? Uplift
Yes.
our consciousness. Consciousness to increase करना है ना. So if certain things would, अगर ਅਸੀਂ किसी law ਨੂੰ पकड़ लेते हैं and we are happy with that law and if it's working for us, it's fine. If we feel we need more power, then we can use all these tools and we can raise our consciousness basically.
Yes. So सब तो पहली गल है कि
you.
knowledge is very very important.
Very important. Because sometimes these certain things ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਲਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ, but we speak something. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਹੈ and we don't speak anything. So somewhere ਉਹਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੁਲਵਾਣਾ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੁਲਵਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਔਰ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸ ਔਰ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਰਕ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. ਅਸੀਂ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਿਐਕਟ ਕਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ.
So what
is it?
Then what happens कि for example ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ knowledge ਲਿੱਤੀ, okay, knowledge लिखती है, knowledge like now we people are very callers high that we have done it and we can win it, okay. But all of a sudden इतना कुछ होंदे हुए भी कोई ना कोई ऐसी चीज हो जाती है कि ਅਸੀਂ सोचने लग पैंदे कि हाय ये चीज हो रही है, इतना कुछ करने तो बाद फिर ਅਸੀਂ स्क्वायर वन ते आ गए, टैटरे हो जाते हैं. Now the knowledge tells us. You are working. Lot of
Yes.
files in the subconscious mind.
Yes.
Lot of subconscious. Which file will come up?
Yes. Right.
Manifestation.
I also think the same way कि कोई file has some consciousness, so कोई file
Yes.
ऊपर आई है. It was supposed to be, but now we
Yes.
can transmute with the knowledge.
Yes. Yes. तो टेरी नहीं होना.
नहीं
बट
होना.
की खुश होना कि चलो फाइल अगर पैसे ऊपर आएगी तो मुझे पता लग गया.
I still need to work on this.
I
and
still need to
need to
work.
work on this.
वो
Right.
कहते ना फिर दुख ਵਿੱਚ ਸੁੱਖ ਮਨਾਓ. ਫਿਰ ਇਹ ਦੁਖੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਹਾਏ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੋਇਆ? Why did I do it? ਫਿਰ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੁੱਖ ਮਨਾਓ. ਉਹ ਫਾਈਲ ਆਈ ਹੈ. It's actually for my evolution. It's telling you need a little ਕਸਰ ਹੈ evolution ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. So
it has made us very easy for us to, but basically now realize on blame game with this knowledge you cannot blame anybody.
No,
now
you
know
cannot
we
blame.
cannot blame anybody. You
Yes,
can't
you
blame
can.
anybody. You have to take
Yes,
your own
you-
responsibility for whatever is happening.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Thank you, Devi. Thank you.
Thank you. Somebody's questions can also be somebody else's questions. So we all gain on this platform when somebody asks the questions. Yes, thank you, Indraji, so much. Hanji Rajvanji.
बुआ जी.
हाँ जी.
हाँ जी. बुआ जी, what is the term called as karma yogi? It is the profound achievement of success. What is karma yoga and who is karma yogi?
See, karma yoga. तो usually ਅਸੀਂ योग सुन के ना ਅਸੀਂ yoga ਵਿੱਚ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. Yoga ਵਿੱਚ. But yoga means union. It's a union. Karma yoga is actually a union. ਅਸੀਂ ਬੜੀ ਵਾਰ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਕਰਮ ਯੋਗੀ ਹੈ. Now, what is karma yogi? Karma yogi means your karmas are such that makes you in the union of the oneness. Karma yoga is that. So, be a karma yogi or being in the karma yoga means ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਰਮ ਐਸੇ ਹਨ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੋਚ ਐਸੀ ਹੈ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੇ knowledge ਐਸੀ ਹੈ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੇ virtues, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੇ ਗੁਰਬੀ ਗੁਣ ਇਤਨੇ ਹਨ that yoga ਕਰਤਾ ਹੈ ਉਸ oneness ਤੇ. This is karma yoga. And it is very, very important, very important. It's just a magic word, nothing else.
Meaning it's the right, it is the right path.
It's true. ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੀਤਮ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਹੈ. तो ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਣੀ ਗੁਰਬੀ ਗੁਣ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, very positive thoughts ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ union ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੀਤਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ. This is also karma yoga. But ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਦੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, according to our physical karmas, we can do yoga. No. Because in spirituality, ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਿਆਂ, ਮੰਦਿਰਾਂ, ਮਸਜਿਦਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਸ ਕੇ ਸਮਾਗਮਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਸ ਕੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਯੋਗ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ, ਸਾਡੀ union with the oneness ਹੋ ਜਾਏ. No. Gurbani teaches us on the mental level, emotional level. ਮਨ ਦੇ ਤਲ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਅਗਰ ਉਹ कर्म ऐसे करे, ऐसे बीज पावे, ऐसे उदे अंदर वर्च्यूज पा दे, उदे अंदर इतनी नॉलेज ज्ञान हो जाए, उदे हुक्म ਨੂੰ समझ के उस मार्ग ते साडा मन चल पवे ते साडा योग होएगा, यूनियन. This is very important. Karma yoga is very important. Hanji.
Thank you.
Hanji Ekta.
Hanji Ekta ji, you can unmute.
Hello, Auntie. Good morning.
Good
Auntie, can you explain all the laws, level 1, level 2, in sequence, in short? I want it in sequence.
Okay. So that means there are the laws of which one?
Yeah, I mean how it starts and the other second, third, fourth, like in sequence, how it goes like.
Okay.
Because all are interconnected, all are related to each other, just in short.
See, the first law we did was a divinity, the law of the divine. That is the most important. पहले तो ये पता लगा address कितने है. He resides in the whole universe, inside us. This is very, very important. The whole universe, just imagine this is the whole universe. Okay? In between, we all are coming. All animals, the food, the plants, the human being, all. When they come, every body, physical body, traps little universe inside it. Every body traps the little universe inside it. When the physical body perishes, the universe is released, the mini cosmic is released into the big cosmic. That means all the cosmic is trapped inside. If the cosmic is trapped inside, that is the living God. That is the God. That is the universe. That is the oneness. Different names have been given to it. We say Paramatma hai, Prabhu hai, oneness hai. Then we say the universe hai. We say Mantra Jot Swarup hai. We say it is the soul. We say all these are the names. All that has been trapped inside us. If that is the living force inside us, that means we are all living gods. But why we are not doing? Because we are like the demons, because हमारे अंदर में वो मन है, which is the most important. Every time is the transformation of the man. Man transform ho gaya, we become a devil or we become a king, which is occurring. So this is the first thing that made us realize that you have to understand the universe, okay, the mini universe. Then as the laws they go, then what does it do? अगर हमारे अंदर वो रब भी है और हमारे अंदर वो डेमन भी है, मन भी है, दोनों चीजें हैं. मन is now for example corrupted. And जो परमात्मा जो ज्योत स्वरूप है is absolutely positive. With the negative, positive, both are there inside. What has to change? The Paramatma doesn't have to change. The universe doesn't have to change. It is not the Jyot Swarup has to change. What has to change? The man. It has to get tuned. When it gets tuned, we feel that yes, we are gods. Okay. Now, how this will happen? Because this is all the thoughts. These are all the on the thought level. So when we go from one this thing, you will see all are the same. If we say that the law of effect and cause मन के अंदर है, वो जो मन के अंदर है वही उसका इफेक्ट बनेगा. Why? Because this is the law of attraction. Then what you give, you get back. Then another law says कि जो भी आप दोगे यूनिवर्स में दोगे उसी का कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस आएगा. Is a different law. It is like a language different. कि वही आपको चिट्ठी आएगी, वही आपको ट्रिगर आएगा. Then what you are giving out is a compensation that you are going to get. That's another law. So these laws are working. Then they're talking about this law कि जो भी आपके अंदर है उसके अपने एक rhythm है. They are always in a rhythm. Because you see that even in the universe, is a word. It's a sound. Some say it is AUM, some say it is OM, all pick up. But there is a sound, there is a rhythm. If there's a rhythm there, then there must be a rhythm inside us also, that we're all working on the rhythm. When the rhythm goes another side, you see how it happened. Agar we are saying Sare Gama Pada Nisa and someone comes with a different voice, it just breaks the rhythm. What breaks our rhythm? When we do wrong karmas, when we do negative thing, it breaks the rhythm. So we have to take responsibility. We come into another law that says, okay, now you've understood everything. Please go into total acceptance. Where does it start? The mini cosmic is inside you. You cannot take responsibility for the whole universe. Take the mini cosmic. What happened? The mini cosmic has the same quality. Maybe it is just trapped inside, but the quality is the same. If you take a drop of water from the ocean, maybe the quantity is less, but the quality is the same as the ocean. So again, then we are comparing that this inside the cosmic, you can take the responsibility because the game starts from you. The source is inside you. And whatever manifestation takes outside is coming from the source. Now you have the power. अब अपने power use करो. You go into total acceptance. अगर अपने acceptance पे चले जाती हो, तो वही acceptance जो है will go into letting go. It will not let go until you don't accept it. अगर you let go, and then only you can have the law of attraction, which I did in the first level, so I'm doing in the second level also. Then only the law of attraction, because you have to make space for it. So when you make space for it, then one of the laws also says that all this, whatever it is, a man has a yin and a yang gender. They have to be balanced. A man and a woman. But then it talks also about that these are all the energies that are inside. It is just giving a naming to all those energies and how we are going to tackle these energies. So you see, all the laws are interconnected. All are interconnected, just flowing with them. You have to be very, very careful that you have to understand the concept. Concept have to be very good. आप ये लोग दृढ़ कर लो कि everything starts from me. Whatever is happening because I am responsible for it. Whatever the people are doing, they are like a mirror to me. If I am judging, that means it is actually my own mirror that I'm seeing. And if some people are telling me something, that means they are giving a message to me that they are wounded. So you have to understand the thing. Every two karma goes together. If there is we trigger something, if we do something, or someone does something to me, then there is also an effect and a cause. दोनों इकट्ठे चलेंगे. Cause भी and the effect. दोनों इकट्ठे. So that means you have to be very careful. Main thing is, bacha, that you have to be very clear in the concept. You will be getting, I think within Arvinder will be telling you your thing. Please go through all the recordings, make your notes. आप एक एक रिकॉर्डिंग एक एक दिन में 3-3 4-4 बारी सुनो, उसको रिकॉर्ड करो, concepts बनाओ, bullet points बनाओ. Arvinder will tell you very soon.
You have not got the recording.
Arvinder will be telling. I think Arvinder will. It'll be nice if you just tell them.
Yes.
Yes,
Can I
the
ask-
very
recordings?
much needed.
Can I ask one question?
Hanji, Hanji, Hanji. That's
If somebody, like, I don't like taking loan and all. If the family wants to take loan and I'm advising them, nahi loan nahi lana. So do you think I'm making a karma for myself or for them or something like that? I'm just
No,
confused
no, no.
because I never.
No. Dekho, taking a loan. Dekho, when
हाँ.
a person is taking a loan
हाँ.
and they are committed to it, that is very, very important.
अच्छा.
If people are very committed,
हाँ.
you are advising them. If
Yes.
they do or they don't do, that is up to them.
Okay. No. ठीक है.
Everyone has their own way of thinking. Maybe today we have no taking it. But if
हाँ.
we talk to the 10-4, they said, why not? Bank is
हाँ.
giving us, government is giving us, we want to
हाँ.
put up a factory, we want to do this, we want to do that. They're giving
हाँ.
us, why not take the facility?
हाँ.
But when we ladies come, we say, no, we don't, because we people are used to the other thing. So
Yeah.
everyone has their own way of thinking. So we
अच्छा.
put our thoughts in front, we put
हाँ.
advice. Lavan, na lavan, that is up to them.
अच्छा. So advice करने and just leave it.
Yeah, I've advised, this is what I think, this is my way. What I think may be not right for you, and what you think may not be right for me. That is why
Okay.
we say we are all unique.
अच्छा. Then just leave it.
Leave it.
Okay. Thank you so much. This was such a burden on my head. Thank you.
Ekta
Thank
ji,
you.
was your question answered? Ekta ji, your question was answered or left in between?
Yeah, Auntie, can you please explain law of perpetuality a little bit?
The law of
That it's perpetuality, I think something law. I don't remember the exact name.
okay, just hold on.
Mm.
That was which law? It was coming under which law? Which day was it?
And you take some other question, I'll just have a look and I'll let you know.
It's a third
Yeah,
day. I think it's a third day.
Actually, you come up with another thing.
Auntie, sorry, law of potentiality.
Pure
Law of
potentiality. Yes. See,
potentiality.
what is pure potentiality? What is pure? It's pure consciousness. Now, pure consciousness is what? That oneness. That is inside us. That means pure potentiality is there with us. We are not aware of it. But this law, when we do, we become aware that we are actually that pure potentiality, that pure consciousness is there. And this is the source of all creation. That's the source. आज this pure consciousness, जिसको से universe कहते हैं, जिसको से रब कहते हैं, उसे विच तो सारी creation है ये. And this is also inside us, but we are not aware. So this law teaches us how to inline ourselves. Who will inline? Not the physical body. Man जो है unaware है, does not also be giving the knowledge. That pure potentiality is there inside you. That is a creation. So ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਗਿਆਨ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, and we try to tune ourselves with that oneness.
Okay, fine, done. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Auntie.
Hanji Deepa ji.
Yes, you can unmute Deepa ji.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Buaji. The whole series was really very informative and very useful. What I want to say is that we all live a very like we live only one life, and we are getting the knowledge now, but the past is there. All things are deposited in our subconscious mind. So you said that those files come up time and again. Those files are coming up. So how can we? Do we have to suppress those files, or we need to replace them? How to live a beautiful life now?
See, now what happens? When you are, two things are going together. Today, for example, we are taking all this knowledge. We are practicing. Okay, we are practicing. But जो already फाइलें हैं वो भी तो सामने आती जाएंगी. अगर हम उस फाइलों को we see it with a little bitterness कि हाय वो फाइल आ गई है. So then we will try to suppress it. Don't suppress it. Whichever file comes, counteract them. For example, now we're having a good relationship. I'm trying to build up a relationship. I'm giving a lot of affirmations. I'm putting good seeds into the thing. But हो सकता है कि कोई मेरी ऐसे thoughts हो, कोई ऐसे files हो जिसमें there was something in my past, not a good relationship. वो file आएगी जिसमें से मेरे को वो memory लेके आएगी कि ऐसे हुआ था, वो हुआ था. Do not put it under the carpet. Counteract it. वो thought आया से, oh, why I'm thinking? But the new knowledge says what? They're all what I have sowed. That is what I was reaping. And I was having a bad relationship. But no, now I know. I'm not going to put it under the carpet. I am going to heal it. I'm going to heal that area. Now, how do you heal that area? It's okay. I have taken my responsibility. I know it was all started from me. The source was me. And what I sow, so shall I reap. Now I accept it. I let go. And now let the law of attraction go. So what happened? Every file के साथ आप काम कर रहे हो. Don't put it under the carpet. Don't put it under the carpet. Then वो फाइलें वहीं की वहीं रह जाएंगी. फिर वो फाइलें फिर उठेंगी, बार-बार उठेंगी. फिर जब बाद में उठेगी भी ना, you'll always be with a smile. अच्छा ये फाइल है. Yes, I have completed. Yes, I know and I have released and I have let go. फाइलें आएंगी. But usually हम ना कहते कि नीचे हमारे स्पार्क में no, okay, finish. No, counteract. आपको करना ही पड़ेगा.
You mean to say that we have to deal with all the old files also, and currently whatever is coming like in my day-to-day life, that also I have to face with very grace and with positivity.
Yes, so that is not what we used to do. अब रोज अपना बैठो, जहाँ पे भी बैठो. After all, कोई 5, 10, 15, 20 मिनट का टाइम मिलता होगा ना डे में, where you can just relax. When you're relaxing and all, go back to all the things that happened in life. एक एक करके फाइल क्लियर करते जाओ. ये हुआ था, ये क्लियर. दूसरा फाइल क्लियर. As you are clearing, your muscles are becoming stronger. Side by side, your muscles are becoming stronger. When your muscles are becoming stronger, जो साथ-साथ में triggers आ रही है ना at present are being handled very well. Why? Because when you're releasing the other files and letting go and cleaning, सफाई कर रहे हो, झाड़ू मार रहे हो. So what happens कि जो नई चीजें आ रही है ना, आपको already spiritual muscle already build up हो रहा है. So that also situations you can handle very well.
But what if we have all these years we have judged the peoples. Now when you say that you sit with yourself and you analyze, you introspect, then again those people will come in front of my eyes, and I will judge them. I have to judge them. In what way I should judge them? I don't know.
You have to judge them कि पहले I had always been judging you that आपकी वजह से ये हुआ, आप लोगों ने मेरे साथ ये किया. This is how we judge, ना? क्यों किया? Why did he do this? Why इसने ऐसे किया? This is what we have been always judging, and judging में blame game भी चलती रही है. So now when I'm remembering them, I said I've always been judging and blaming you, but I never knew the story started from me. You were actually helping me. You were actually triggering all those things inside me. Now I have realized with the new education that the fault does not lie there. The fault was me. The fault lies with the sufferer, because I was suffering. The fault was with me. But today I take the responsibility. I take the responsibility that actually you were helping me. You were giving me all my lessons of life, because what I sow, so shall I reap. That time I never saw. Today I can realize, and I thank you. I thank you for it. Today, where I am standing is because of you. So the whole scenario changes. Slowly, अब इधर ये चीज को करते 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 करोगे ना, आपको लगेगा कि 15 दिन में तो you feel so released, you feel as a muscle is so strong. अब आपके सामने प्रेजेंट में कोई सिचुएशन आएगा ना, you will see the same vision. अरे अच्छा आप आओगे, मेरे को सब पता है. Story starts from me, no fault of yours. I still love you because you are helping me out. This is how it becomes a beautiful game. Actually, we say this is the beautiful game plan. Learn to play.
I'm so thankful. I'm really thankful that we have got a mentor like you. Really, you should be there in my life permanently. You should be in my life. Thank you.
Love you, bacha. Love you.
Yeah, Rituji, if you have a question, quickly we can squeeze in.
या एक छोटा सा जी, एक चीज तो फिर हमारे लिए क्लियर है कि जितना भी हमारी लाइफ में अब तक गलत हुआ है उसका मेन रीजन हमारा ही बिहेवियर है, हमारा ही है, हमारी ही फॉल्ट है, हमारे ही कर्मा है, कोई इसमें दूसरा कोई भी इन्वॉल्व नहीं है. दिस शुड बी क्लियर विद अस.
Absolutely clear. Then only we can take total acceptance. We have taken it, then only we can let go, no? अब मेरे को पता लग गया, so now my memories are off. I don't want it. I release all of you. I release it from my brain also. I release you people. Freedom for everyone. And then the law of attraction will start. Anji.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you very much. And as she said, we should be connected with you. It's you are really a good flag in our path. And आप हमें बहुत अच्छी जगह मुझे अब वैसे तो I was
क्लास होना चाहिए, खाली 4 दिन 5 दिन नहीं होना चाहिए.
अभी अगले 10 दिन आ रहे हैं ना, 10 दिन और.
Okay, thank you so much.
तो
It's so nice. It's so nice. We get up early, get on, जल्दी पाठ करो, जल्दी करो, फिर बैठना है. So excitedly waiting, and every day, you feel so fresh. हाय ये भी अवगुण चला गया, ये भी चला गया, चलो ये भी जाए. It was a big burden.
और अगर थोड़ी सी रिकॉर्डिंग्स भी मिल जाए तो दिन टाइम
हाँ जी, रिवाइज कर. Arvinder will announce it.
ठीक है. Thank you.
Auntie, please try to give the recordings before the 10-day session, the level 3 session, so that we can revise the level 1 and level 2. Then we come to level 3.
सेशंस मिलेंगे भी ना, हर एक सेशन को एक दिन में 2-3 बारी सुनो, उसको नोट्स लिखो.
Yeah, please.
You will get, every session you'll get for 1 day full. 15 दिन का सेशन तो 15 दिन के लिए मिलेगा, तो you have to just write notes, इसको पूरा concept को make your own diary.
We have made the notes, but this is the rough notes, so we'll make it properly.
Yes. Anji, Arvinder.
Keep your circle positive. Think good deeds. Say good words. Do good actions. We connect with you again on the 18th Tuesday for our 10-day series on Laws of Universe Level 3. Regarding our recordings, yes, definitely, we will put it up on our website, our official website, new website, which is going to be launched in a couple of days, maybe on our 3rd Jeevan Jaj anniversary. And all the recordings will be available where you can view them, you can listen to them, but you cannot share them. Like if we have a 15-day series, so the recordings will be shared for 15 days. If it's a 5-day series, the recording will be shared for 5 days. So you have ample of time to listen to it n number of times, make your own notes, take your screenshots. So just bear with us for a couple of days and we will definitely put up the recordings. So
अरविंदर जी, जिन्होंने रजिस्टर नहीं किया फर्दर, उसके लिए प्लीज उनके लिए आप लिंक खोल दीजिएगा. Yesterday I was trying, but I was not being registered. So for the 3rd level, no?
Sure, definitely. We'll put that up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have an enjoyable weekend. Thank you.
So free for 2 days. Have a nice rest.
Thank you.
Digest, assimilate this beautiful energy. Very, very important. Okay. So I want to see all your smiling faces. And
Thank
all
you.
of you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, Jaspal. I can see the beautiful smile. Where's Manmohan? Come on, all of you smile. Yes. I can see Kiran's husband also smiling. Very good. Yes. All of you, Manjeet, all of you, please, come on. Yes, Priya. So nice to see you, and I will now see you on Tuesday. That is Tuesday coming. Okay? Bye. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Love you all.